Hey everyone, I just got done watching the first episode of The Penguin on HBO Max, or I guess it's just called Max now. And I know I haven't done like a TV show review or a movie review yet, or I guess really I haven't done any review at all. I never finished that Super Mario 3D World review I was gonna do. But I just really wanted to talk about this show, so I guess I'll preface this by saying I'm not the biggest DC fan per se, but I love Batman. Like I've always loved the character, and especially the villains, of course. The Penguin being a great villain in the Batman Rogues Gallery, and The Dark Knight is probably my favorite movie of all time. And even though I'd say Spider-Man is probably Peter Parker, Spider-Man is probably my favorite superhero, and I'm not gonna say which one's my favorite because I know that it will start a flame war if a Spider-Man fan were to watch this video. But yeah, The Dark Knight is probably my favorite movie of all time, and I loved the Batman, the movie from 2022. I thought Robert Pattinson was awesome in that. I thought really everybody thought was awesome in that. It was like when my friends and we saw that in the theater. It was like one of the coolest things ever. That's gotta be like one of the best movies of the decade for sure. And who knows, maybe the second one, maybe I'll like it even more than The Dark Knight. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, I just had to talk about this show because, well, I mean, for one thing, this isn't really a complaint, but it was pretty long. I mean, I guess I'll start talking about the show now. It was, yeah, it was more than an hour long, which, I mean, it was good. I really liked it, so I'm not complaining about that. I was just kind of surprised. I mean, I guess it is the first episode. They want to, set up everything, show who all the characters are and all that. And I think it's really nice how most shows that are coming out these days, there's really no line between like the production quality of a big movie like the Batman and a show like this. Like this doesn't feel low budget at all. It feels like they put a lot of time into this, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of the series. I've got to say, Colin Farrell, he's awesome. Like he was so good in this. He was great in the movie too. And I've really got to give it to the people, whoever was in charge of the makeup, like all the prosthetics and stuff he's wearing. Like if you've seen pictures of Colin Farrell, he looks absolutely nothing like Oswald Cobblepot at all. I don't know why I just froze there. I was like gonna say Penguin, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. He looks nothing like the Penguin. So I think it's really impressive how they did all of his makeup and all the prosthetics and everything. I think that this episode, there wasn't a ton of like action, I guess. I think that this show, it seems like the direction they're heading in is more towards like sort of like a crime drama type thing, maybe not so much a thriller type thing like how the Batman kind of was. It definitely reminds me a lot of like The Sopranos I mean, I guess for one thing, most people have like that New Jersey accent, which I think is pretty funny. And, yeah, I am kind of hoping that in later episodes, hopefully there's going to be some more cool stuff that happens. I mean, I definitely can appreciate that they want to, spend time developing the characters, establishing the plot, what's going on. But yeah, I do think that what we have here so far in this first episode, like, this was a really good first episode, I thought. And what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, I do think it would be nice if we got like some more action scenes or like more, I don't know, suspenseful stuff going on. And it seems like this isn't spoiling anything. At the end of the episode, like after the credit sequence, it shows you like a little preview for the I guess for the rest of the episodes, and it looks like we're definitely gonna be getting more cool stuff later on, and so I'm happy about that. And I think it's really great that we're getting to see more of this universe, like this version of Gotham, like what all is going on outside of like just what Batman's doing. We get to see like the criminal side of things from one of the villain's perspectives, really. And I think that the Penguin's a really interesting character. I mean, this episode definitely shows you he's not like completely just insane like somebody like the Joker, but I mean he's definitely not a good guy. But there's definitely he's a pretty like complex character, I'd say. So yeah, this whole thing has just been me rambling. So as for what I would give this episode, what I would score it, I would say I think I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10 for this first episode. Like, I've got a really good feeling that it's only gonna like get better and better as it goes on. Like, we've just barely scratched the surface with everything that's gonna happen. And something that's a little strange to me, we're not getting the next episode until like the 29th, and then the rest is gonna come out, I think, with like one episode a week. So I'll definitely start making more videos as those come out. I'm watching them, and yeah, I'm not gonna have any spoilers in these reviews. I'm gonna try to just give like a general summary of my thoughts without giving anything away. So yeah, if you loved the Batman movie, you'll probably enjoy this show, so I definitely recommend checking this out. And yeah, that's about all I've got to say. I should probably try to like take notes or write a script or something, so I'm not just rambling for 10 minutes here. But yeah, that's all I've got for now. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.